Let's discuss about Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971. Okay, Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971. As the name itself indicates, we are terminating pregnancy, and this is legally approved. Okay, Medical Termination of Pregnancy or MTP Act as passed in 1971. Passed in August 1971, and it came into effect in April 1972, and it has been revised in 1975. Okay, it came into MTP Act was passed in 1971. It came into effect in April 1972 and revised in 1975. We will discuss this MTP Act under three headings. One is we'll see indications, we'll see rules for doing this medical termination of pregnancy, and we'll also see the drugs that we use for MTP. So the first heading is indications. Indications has been divided into four types. One is therapeutic indications, eugenic indications, third one is humanitarian indications, fourth one is social indications. Let's see what is therapeutic indication. When do we say the indication is therapeutic? When continuation of pregnancy endangers the life of women or may cause serious injury to her physical or mental health. Okay, when continuation of pregnancy will endangers life of women, endangers the life of women, then we'll say that indication as therapeutic indication. Eugenic indication, when continuation of pregnancy will result in baby being born with serious physical or mental abnormalities, being born with serious physical or mental abnormalities. That means when there are chances for congenital anomalies, then we'll try to terminate the pregnancy, and that indication is called eugenic indication. When do we expect these congenital anomalies or abnormalities? If the pregnant woman in the first 3 months suffers from German syphilis, in the first 3 months, if the woman suffers from German measles or smallpox or chickenpox or toxoplasmosis, viral hepatitis or any other viral infection. Okay, when the woman suffers from all these infections in the first three months, then there are chances for the baby to suffer from congenital anomalies, and this is one of the eugenic indication. Or when the woman is treated with some drugs like thalidomide, cortisone, amitriptyline, or antimitotic drugs, and if she consumes any hallucinogen drugs, or when she is treated with some X-rays or any radioisotopes, and insanity of parents. So all these are eugenic indications. One is infections. what we discussed in infections, and second one is drugs. Drugs include uh, antimitotic drugs, aminopterin, cortisone, thalidomide, hallucinogen, or when she is exposed to X-rays or radioisotopes, insanity. All these things results in congenital anomalies of baby. So we'll try to terminate that pregnancy, and these indications are called eugenic indications. Okay, then moving to humanitarian. When the women has undergone rape, or when the woman has been raped, so pregnancy due to that rape will be terminated, and that indication is humanitarian, right? The last one is social. When there is failure of contraception, or when there is social or environmental problems, that means if the parents are not well settled, if they are socioeconomically low, all these things, what happens is this results in an injury to mother's health. Okay, because if there is failure of contraception, social and economical problems, all these things, what happens is they are not ready for conception, right? So all these indications are called social indications. One is failure of contraception, social indications, and environmental indications. These are all indications. Then move to rules. First one is rules. Then first question that you should know is, who can do medical termination of pregnancy? A doctor who has degree or diploma in option gynecology. Okay, a doctor who has degree or diploma in option gynecology, he can do MTP. Or a person who has done 6 months of house jobs in option gynecology. So other one is a person who has assisted in 25 medical termination of pregnancy. Okay, if he has assisted in 25 medical termination of pregnancies in authorized centers, all these people can do medical termination of pregnancy. The first one is who has done degree or diploma in option gynecology, or person who has done 6 months of house jobs in OBG, or who has assisted in 25 medical termination of pregnancies in authorized centers. Okay, and the next question is, where we will do medical termination of pregnancy? Where we can do medical termination of pregnancy is in a government hospital. Or private hospitals which has got license for doing medical termination of pregnancy. In such hospitals, medical termination of pregnancy can be done. Who will give license? License will be given by Chief Medical Officer of the district. Chief Medical Officer of districts. He will give license to the private hospitals for doing medical termination of pregnancy, right? For doing medical termination of pregnancy, consent of women must be taken. In a written form. If the woman is minor, then consent of guardian must be taken. guardian must be taken. Consent of husband is not needed. Consent of husband is not needed. If husband demands medical termination of pregnancy, and if the women wants pregnancy continuation, in such situation we'll continue the pregnancy. We don't consider the words of husband, because here consent of husband is not needed, only consent of women is needed. Okay, and women no need to submit the proof of age. Proof of age is not needed. If she says that, if the woman says that I am major, then it is enough. There is no need to prove for age. And if the woman says that she has been raped, that is enough. She no need to prove that she has been raped. Just oral statement of being raped is enough. And here professional secrecy has to be maintained. Professional secrecy has to be maintained. And the register for medical termination of pregnancy must be a secret document. It should be a secret document. It should not be shown to anyone. Okay. And you see, if the pregnancy is terminated, if you want to terminate the pregnancy below 12 weeks, then this opinion of single doctor is enough. Opinion of single doctor is enough. If you want to terminate a pregnancy which is less than 20 weeks of gestation, then opinion of 2 doctors is needed. Okay, if you want to terminate a pregnancy which is less than 12 weeks of gestation, then opinion of a single doctor is enough. If you want to terminate a pregnancy which is less than 20 weeks of gestation, then opinion of 2 doctors is needed. If it is an emergency, if the condition is emergency, then the termination of pregnancy can be done in even in a unauthorized hospitals. Unauthorized hospital, even a single doctor can do. A single doctor can do the medical termination of pregnancy, and even untrained doctor can do medical termination of pregnancy at that time. Okay, and even if the pregnancy is less than 20 weeks, opinion of second doctor is not needed. Even the pregnancy is less than 20 weeks, the opinion of one doctor is enough. Here I told you, if the pregnancy is less than 12 weeks, then a single doctor opinion is enough. If the pregnancy is less than 20 weeks of gestation, opinion of 2 doctors is enough. And after taking opinion, after taking opinion, even one doctor can do abortion, can do medical termination of pregnancy. Okay, and if there is any violation of above said rules, then the punishment will be 2 to 7 years of prison. 2 to 7 years of prison, imprisonment. So punishment is 2 to 7 years of imprisonment if there is violation of above said rules. These are the rules of medical termination of pregnancy. Let's see the drugs.